What if wanting is not at all about lack? What if wanting is your soul showing you it is already here for you? Good morning, good morning. Gorgeous souls, legends, creators of our little blue planet. Welcome, welcome. I'm Danielle DuBois, and this is the EFT Studio. Okay, so we've got some juicy ones for you today. Babes, what if everything we've been taught about wanting and desire is backwards? Now, most people think wanting something means you don't have it. That's logical. But what if wanting is actually the opposite? Today, I want to share an idea that may completely change the way you the way you see desire and wanting. Because what if wanting something doesn't mean you like it, but rather, what if wanting something actually means it's already yours and life is asking you to step into it? What? I know. Stay with me for this. Okay, I'm going to share an idea with you that completely changed the way that I look at desire and wanting. Now, again, most of us have been taught wanting means that we lack it. So if I want money, it must mean I don't have enough money. If I want love, it must mean I'm missing it. If I want health, joy, connection, abundance, success, etc., it must mean something is absent. But what if that interpretation is completely backwards? What if wanting is not at all a sign of lack? What if it is actually a signal from the deeper intelligence that is you? A signal that says, babe, this is already yours. This is already part of what you are. Now, some teachers, like Tom Kieran, for example, express this beautifully. They point out that manifesting isn't really about doing, it's about being. You don't create your life by forcing things into existence through effort alone. You create your life by being the version of yourself that already knows it is true. In other words, you don't become wealthy by chasing wealth. You become wealthy by recognizing yourself as abundance itself. You don't become loved by chasing love. You recognize yourself as love itself. You don't become fulfilled by hunting down fulfillment somewhere out there. Now, I want to interrupt this. I'm going to just sidebar for a moment to explain something. When you hear the phrases such as recognize yourself as abundance in self, as love itself, etc., what does that mean? What does that mean? So many times over the years, I have wished that the teachers, experts, gurus, the masters that are sharing this really, really great information with us would please tell us what that means. What does it look like, feel like, taste like, smell like to recognize myself as abundance itself? What does it mean to love myself? Paint me a picture. So I shall give an example and in a roundabout way. And it comes from Tom Kieran's video titled, Drop This One Belief to Open the Floodgates to Everything You Want. And I'll put the link down below. In it, he is describing the passage from the Bible of, it is John 16, 23, 24, from its original text before it was edited. And it says, all things that you ask straightly, directly from inside my name, you will be given. Okay, yes, this is about asking from the point of view of not missing anything. And now, finally, I arrive at the example as to how to recognize yourself as abundance, health, love, etc. It is about embodying it and being surrounded by what you desire. This is the imagining of it. Imagination is the true reality. Through your imagination, embody and surround yourself with that which you are desiring or wanting. And this is really important to understand. My loves, this is so awesome. You could not imagine it imagine what it is that you're wanting or desiring if it were all not already a reality for you. What? Yeah, I'll say that again. You could not imagine what it is that you're wanting or desiring unless it were already a reality for you. So you can begin to know yourself as fulfillment already present within you. Because you are imagining what you want and desire, and that means it is already a reality for you, you can now begin to know yourself as fulfillment already present within you. And when you begin to see life this way, want and desire suddenly look very different. Instead of thinking, I want this, X, Y, and Z, because I don't have it, you might begin to see want or desire as something much deeper. Want could actually be divine intelligence moving through you, pointing you toward an expression of life that already belongs to you. Almost like a quiet voice saying, hey, babe, this is yours. This is already done. Now be it. Be it already. There's even a beautiful line in the Bible that reflects this idea. In Isaiah, we read, before they call, I will answer. Now, what if the desire appears because, oh, this is so good, because the answer already exists? What? Yes. What if you have that want or the desire that's in your mind right now, the imagining of it, because it's already here and divine intelligence wants you to have it. So it's put that in your mind to want it. So you can know, oh, it's already mine. So that expression of love, wealth, success, fulfillment can be expressed through you. This is so big, right? Huh. And what often here, this is important. And what often blocks us is not the absence of what we want, but the resistance we hold. Oh, should I say that again? Yeah, I think so. What often blocks us is not the absence of what we hold, but the resistance we hold. Not the absence of what we want, but the resistance we hold. Thoughts like, I'm not worthy. Okay, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure just came into my head. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Okay. So thoughts like, I'm not worthy. That's unrealistic. Oh, that's not for someone like me. Right. This is exactly where tools such as EFT comes to the rescue and can be so powerful. Because EFT helps us gently release the emotional resistance that keeps us from allowing what may be already trying to unfold through our lives. So perhaps the next time you feel a deep desire or want for something, whatever it might be, the love, the health, career, connection, success, whatever, you might pause and ask yourself a different question. Instead of asking, how do I get this? You might ask, who would I be? Who would I be if this were already true? And then begin being that. Because maybe desire is not a reminder of what you lack. Maybe it is life itself inviting you to recognize who you already are. Woof. Powerful, right? Oh my gosh. I love sharing this with you. I love sharing this with you. This is so exciting for me. And as with anyone out there who is wanting to share their point of view or the new widget they created or whatever, because it has worked so well for them, because they have passion about it, they just want to tell the world about it. And my loves, I am no different. This stuff is awesome. And if it's resonating with you, yeehaw and a hallelujah. This is great. Please, let's see. What can you do? What can you do? What can we do? Like, subscribe, and share these videos. I would love it if you did that. Remembering that, the more that this gets out onto the planet, the happier our planet is, for sure, for sure. If EFT is something that you would like to dive into deeper, I've got a bunch of videos that you can play around with. If you are feeling that a one-on-one would be really, really advantageous for you, and spoiler alert, it would be, please connect with me and we can discuss various ways to approach that. I work with university students, universities, corporate, and oh my God, I just love this work so much. I take enormous pleasure out of it. I take it seriously, and it's my life's passion for sure. So come on board with me. I would love to share with you what I can, and certainly my expertise within the world of EFT, and help you shift whatever it is that you are wanting to shift, and create a life for you that you are just so in love with. That is my goal. All right, loves, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.